Hi, Godzo Medicine PlayStation and Medic Maniac YouTube. Rise of the Ronin. Been playing this one, so thought I'd put together some photographs in my usual way and some gameplay. This is midnight difficulty and I'm doing the mission near the start where you go and collect the camera. So a couple of my counterparts are just NPCs that I've got along with me to further the bond while I do this. So Glide Down, brilliant game. This has really been enjoying it, all the music and the atmosphere. I loved it on my first playthrough, so all those lovely feelings are returning. So drop on that guy after gliding and then shoot this guy with an arrow. Depending what level you are, like I think level 76, I think. So my bow is gonna take him out with a bit of fire on it, and then once you've done the first archer you can get that one, the near one just over the fence. Don't get the far one because he might trigger the boss, so just sneak up behind this guy and then have a little battle with him and prevail victorious. And then once he's out the way, just go to the edge of here, or I do anyway, you don't have to, but this is what I prefer. And there's an archer just down there and you can take him out, and then up the ladder to raise the banner. And you can jump off here and fly, or glide, and target this guy with a shield and just drop on him. And then you can just turn around and there's a guy here and you can rope him all nice and quiet like, and just drop down. There's a shield guy who's just wandered to the left. He's just stood there. Sometimes it can go with it, he's got his back to you, but on this occasion and sometimes he does notice that the archer's being taken out, so it makes it easy for me anyway. This guy turns his head, so you've got to be careful which way he's looking because he can see you take out the shield guy in certain situations. Let's say the shield guy stayed where he was, then the guy that we've just taken out, he can turn his head to the left. Anyway, once you've dealt with them two, up here, and I was a bit clumsy and a bit noisy here, but you can do it better than I did and just drop down without making a noise, and then you can just take him out by sneaking up behind him. But on this occasion we had to just confront him because he heard me because I was clumsy. Just getting rid of them boxes so it's easier to get around these logs. And this guy with a shield sometimes notices the deceased friend of his, but on this occasion he's oblivious to absolutely everything, so we can get a head start in our confrontation with him by taking some health away in a nice stealthy way there. Dispose of this guy, and then we can raise the banner. Two more enemies left. So just wander up the steps, clamber up, sneak through the undergrowth here, and then up again for the other archer. this guy's seen us, but you can get a head start on him if he doesn't see you. And I like to use paralysis on my sword. Sometimes I can mess up the timing on some of the swings that he does. Those ones, they're really quite quick. I've got to practice in the dojo because I can make a right mess of it sometimes, but we're able to stab him, there you go, with a paralysis, and just keep going, and we can end up stabbing him. So I find that useful for this guy. So we finish him off. All the enemies taken out, all that's left is a couple of chests, and the first one is behind us in this little building to the left. And then the other chest is the objective chest, and it's got a marker. So we follow the marker. And there we are. So now we get a bit of dialogue with this inventor guy who's going to have us take a picture. But yeah, I've been enjoying a bit of Rise of the Ronin recently. Like I say, the first playthrough I had with this was pretty magical. I loved it. It's a really, really cracking game. And obviously the challenging bit now is the midnight difficulty. So I got stuck on one of the missions against my blade twin. So I need to get good, and I haven't got good yet. But I can practice against the blade twin in the dojo as well, so that's going to be on the agenda. But I've been wandering about in the first area doing some of the public disorder stuff, and hopefully getting better gear and that. So I've got some perks to get better gear and stuff. But anyway, we take a picture of that, and that will pretty much conclude our mission. Yeah, the music to this game and the atmosphere and vibe is just brilliant. Some of the characters as well, just really, really cool. I think it's going to be one of them games that I just go back to again and again over the years, you know. It's a brilliant game. And obviously the midnight difficulty is quite challenging. I need to get your teeth into this one. And then obviously next year, Team Ninja are bringing out Neo 3, aren't they? A lot of requests for Neo 3, and Team Ninja are going to deliver. So look forward to that one. Anyway, a few more photographs after this, so whatever you're doing, take care.